Hey guys, everything here look familiar? I am on a recording roll today and it's time to do my beauty empties for the month of December. So these are the products that I used up beauty-wise for this month. It was a good month for using stuff up. I very much have made it a goal for myself, just like I mentioned in my candle and home fragrance empties from yesterday, to use up a lot of the things that I have versus just buying a bunch of new stuff in 2017. It's always honestly a goal every single year, but I really feel like I'm sort of at this point where I do really just need to start using things or doing more like giveaways to my family members. I will often do purges of skincare products and body care products and makeup, and if I feel like it's safe to pass those things along, I will give them to my nieces or my sister-in-laws so that they can enjoy the products. They are not product whores to the degree that I am, so it's kind of fun for them to get a lot of this stuff. But anyway, I have a good amount of product here to review for you guys, so I'm gonna tell you what my thoughts were just very briefly and let you know whether I would repurchase a product or not. All of my hardcore favorites, I'm gonna link down below for you so you know where to find them. Everything else, if you're interested, it's out there. Okay, first things first, this is the Kenra Platinum Thickening Conditioner. This is the full body conditioner. I knew I did not like this. In fact, I struggled to use this up. I purchased this during the Ulta Leader sale from I think it was in the summertime. Really didn't like this. It did nothing for my hair. It didn't hydrate my hair. It didn't make it more voluminous. It didn't thicken it in any kind of way. It just was like, meh. Smelled good, but that's about it. So no to this, wouldn't recommend it, absolutely not. This is the Glow Naturals Coconut Collection Body Lotion. Love this. You can find this at Ebates. This is one of those items that I will link for you down below. It is a lovely hydrating moisturizer that takes a little while to absorb, but once it does, your skin feels crazy soft. The fragrance is very similar to the Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter, which is phenomenal. So if you like the scent of that, you will love the fragrance of this. This is something that I received from a client. So those that are new to my channel, I am a wedding florist, and oftentimes if I don't get a tip from my clients, they get me a little thank you gift. And one of my clients this summer gave me a little philosophy gift set, and it contained the fresh cream products. So this is one of the first things that I finished from that little gift pack, and it's a 6-ounce fresh cream shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath. This was okay. I like the fragrance of the fresh cream, but the body washes I find don't really smell very strong, but they're nice. They definitely get you clean. They're not overly drying, but this isn't something that I would be like, oh my gosh, I need to get 8 more bottles of it. Not at all. So, but it was fun to try. The Deep Steep Foaming Hand Wash Refill in Fig Apricot. This is really nice. Deep Steep does offer these refills. So basically, once you're done with your little foaming hand pump thing, you just pour more in there and you can reuse it. It's a little bit less waste that way. So this is really nice. I love this scent. It's really fruity and fun. I like it a lot. So I would repurchase this. You can find the Deep Steep oftentimes at a lot of the discount stores like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but I purchased mine from Ebates. So I will link this down below for you. I really think this is a hand wash worth checking out because it's very gentle. It's not drying the way that the Bath & Body Works hand washes can be. Finished up my first aid beauty ultra repair cream. I love this. I cleaned that sucker out. This is wonderful for those of you with eczema. I really highly recommend this if you just have really dry skin or eczema or psoriasis. This is a wonderful product. You've heard me talking about it quite frequently over the last few weeks. I love it that much. I will link this one down below and I will repurchase it. Another First Aid Beauty are their Facial Radiance pads. And there were 28 pads in here, so I finished those up. They were really nice. I don't know that I would necessarily repurchase them. I prefer probably my toner from Paula's Choice, just because I'm so used to using that. And I don't know that I like this pad format for a toner. It's definitely very travel friendly because everything's pre-soaked. You don't have to take cotton rounds along with you. If you're traveling, you just take this and it's like all there for you. So for travel wise, I think it's great, but at home, I'm fine with using the Paula's Choice toner and just going through cotton pads and stuff. The Vibrant Sexy Hair Sulfate Free ColorLock Shampoo. This was wonderful. I really like this. I know that Ulta is doing their leader sale right now. I'm gonna link this down below because I think you should definitely try this. Both the shampoo and the conditioner, I will link both. This has the most beautiful rose scent to it, and it just makes my hair so soft and so silky. I really do like the sexy hairline in general. And this rose and almond oil one is fabulous. Really, really good for those of you that color treat your hair. Okay, here we go. This is a Rapid Lash. I opened up a new one, so this is the box for the new one because I think that I just threw the other one away for whatever reason. But Rapid Lash is the eyelash growth serum that I use. It works extremely well for me. I know there are some people that swear by Revitalash and Lilash and what's the prescription one? Latisse. This works just fine for me, and it's half the price of all those other ones. So I continue to use this if I can save a little bit of money and still have long lashes. I will say this doesn't really help with volume. It just helps a lot with length, but most people are looking for length anyway. I would prefer volume, but it's not worth it to me to pay twice as much, if that makes sense. Like, I can get volume from my mascara, but this is really great. I will link this down below. Oh, the conditioner's in here too. Here's the conditioner. This was in Stella's bathroom for the longest time. It's the Cotton Blossom Gentle Foaming Hand Soap from Bath & Body Works. We've had this forever. Stella's bathroom doesn't get used a whole lot. She actually doesn't even really use her bathroom a whole lot. She prefers to go in ours. So I really like this scent from Bath & Body Works. It's basically like their cotton, like laundry scent. But these are not the most gentle hand washes around, so anyway. This I will never repurchase again. It's the Seaweed Hand and Nail Balm. Actually, I ended up having Craig finish this. This kind of pissed me off because this company had sent me a bunch of stuff, and I kind of told them in the beginning, that I prefer to receive products that are from cruelty-free companies, and they assured me that they were, but it turns out that they do have a third-party supplier that does sell in China. So even though Seaweed themselves do not test on animals, they were aware that they had a third-party company selling their products in China. So anyway, Craig finished this. It was fine for him. He didn't really have many opinions, but if you don't care about the cruelty-free status of your body care or makeup or whatever, then this is a hydrating hand and nail balm. But yeah, I'm a little bit miffed at them for just not being super upfront with me. The First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. By the way, I'm gonna have an update coming up in January about the cruelty-free stuff and how I'm gonna handle that going forward, because I get a ton of crap about not like being okay with parent companies and not being vegan or just caring about it in general. Like so we'll talk about that in January, but there's an update coming on that. Pure Skin Face Cleanser from First Aid Beauty. This is a really great face cleanser. I loved this travel size of it. I still have a couple more travel sizes. This is wonderful. This is a product I would definitely recommend, especially if you have sensitive skin, but it's fragrance free. This is just a really great basic cleanser that I think anybody could use, even if you're acne prone or if you have really dry skin. You should give this a go. I will link that one. I finished up my Cortisone 10 Intensive Healing Lotion for Eczema. So obviously eczema is something that I deal with quite frequently. I talk about it a lot on my channel. I try not to use these hydrocortisone creams whenever possible. I try to use products like the Intensive Repair Cream, but there are times where it does get really, really bad, and I choose not to have my hydrocortisone prescriptions filled because A, they're really expensive, and B, I find that the things that I can find at the drugstore usually work just as well. This is just a 1% hydrocortisone. So it's enough to sort of get things under control for me when it's really bad, and then I just use this to maintain it. So I always have to have this because there are times where it does get bad, but I do realize that this is, who owns Cortisone? Doesn't say. They might just be their own company, but anyway, so I do have to have this around for my skin because it can get really bad. Briogeo Rosarco Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. This is wonderful. I love this. I was really sad to finish it up, but I will repurchase this. This is something that you put on when your hair is wet before you blow dry. This is amazing, you guys. Not only does it smell super, super good. I love the smell of it. I love Briogeo products in general. I think they're fantastic. And this one is no exception. I will repurchase this in the future, and I highly recommend that you check it out. I got that in a Boxycharm, I think. Finished the Seaweed Bath Company Hand and Sensitive Skin Soap. So this is the new one that I opened up. Originally, my friend Susan introduced me to these, and these are the soaps now that I use to actually wash my makeup brushes. So opened up a new one, and I really like those to wash my makeup brushes. These are unscented, so that's kind of nice. It doesn't leave any kind of fragrance on your brushes afterwards, but it cleans them really well. Finished the Foreo Day Cleanser, their Awakening Radiance Yogurt. This was really nice. I said that I would definitely purchase the full size of this at some point. This was just a 2-ounce size that came with my Foreo Luna in a set. I think this is a very nice cleanser as well. I don't know that everybody would love it, so I'm not going to link it down below, but it was a nice cleanser for me. I would probably say I recommend the First Aid Beauty one over that one because I think that's a little bit more universal. I love this stuff. Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. Kate Somerville doesn't work for everybody. This is really expensive. I will be repurchasing this, but I'm probably going to go ahead and wait for the spring Sephora VIB sale in April. This is $38 for 4 ounces. It's spendy. However, this is a cleanser that I love to use at night because it just works really well in conjunction with my Clarisonic at getting the makeup off and just leaving my skin refreshed and smooth and just really, this is a wonderful cleanser. I love this. I absolutely love it. But I'm aware that this is not a price point that everybody is willing to go to. So I'll link it, but it's a spendy product. Okay, and then just a few more things here. The Paula's Choice Resist Skin Firming Line Minimizer. I ended up using this like on my chest and stuff. This did nothing. I was just trying to use it up to like get it out. I used it on my forehead for several weeks to see a reduction in those lines that I have up there. Didn't really work for me, so I used it on my chest. It was fine for that. This gets bad reviews on their website, so it's one of their few products that I'm like, this just doesn't work for me. It was one of my misses in my Paula's Choice like hits and misses series. This is the Brighten Up 2-Minute Teeth Whitener from Paula's Choice. This was another product that was a total miss for me. It's kind of disgusting because it's this like salad stick that you're supposed to rub on your teeth. I just could never do it. I spent the money on this and I tried it a couple times and I just couldn't get past like this rubbing like a solid waxy stick. It felt like I was putting lipstick on my teeth. I couldn't do it. Didn't really notice any whitening either, so no. Didn't like that. This is the Tarte's Like Camera Lashes mascara, just a little sample size. This is a great mascara. But you can definitely tell when it goes bad because it starts to flake. This one started to flake, so it dried out pretty quickly. This I am tossing. It is the Bella Pierre Kiss Proof Lip Creme. This is from one of my Boxycharms. I did use this on my lips, so I will not pass it along to my nieces. If I can't sanitize a product, I don't pass it along. I just throw it away. I know that's wasteful to some of you, but and I don't have any like diseases that like I would knowingly pass along to them, but I just don't think it's right to like give people used lip products. So this is just going in the trash because it was terrible. I don't like liquid lipsticks to start with, so that's kind of a problem just for me to start with. And then it just, the way that it felt was awful, and it like peeled and made my lips look like they were, like they belonged on a 90-year-old woman. They looked very dry and wrinkly, and I mean, worse than my lips had ever looked before. And I was like, I didn't realize that my lips had these many issues, but apparently with this they do. So got rid of that, and that's it. Those are all of my beauty empties for the month of December. So let me know if you have any questions down below. As always, I will link the stuff that I absolutely love so that you can go find it yourself. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.